I am at the most expensive buffet in the UK, and today I am attempting something incredibly stupid. I am going to try and profit from every level of buffet. So from a £9.50 all-you-can-eat to the most luxury buffet inside a 5-star hotel. If the food I eat isn't worth more than the buffet cost, my best friend gets to write the most embarrassing TikTok script imaginable, and I have to post it. Starting at the Golden Buffet in Tottenham. For this challenge, I am bringing along a different friend for each buffet. The first of which is Dylan. This is the cheapest cost of the 3 price ranges I'm going to be visiting, so it should also be the easiest to profit from. But the important question is, why is it so cheap? Well, Jonathan says, don't be disabled or she won't let you in. Whoever she is, it sounds like she's on smoke. He then wrote a second review stating that they were racist, leaving the Golden Buffet with an overall rating of 2.3 stars. Isaac agreed that this lady was extremely rude and disrespectful, and that there was rats and mouses running about while he was trying to pick his food. Big S said the waiter didn't have a Chinese accent, so he didn't get the full experience. He just wants to close his eyes and feel like he is in China. How outrageous. That is not at all a ridiculous request, Big S, and a 1-star review seems very warranted, you poor man. One thing is for sure, I have to find the lady to find out if she is as preposterous as the internet suggests. But taking all of this into account, profiting from a £9.50 dusty rat-infested munch might be a little bit more tricky. Well, there's only one way to find out. Smells pretty good. Hi there. How's it going? Are we alright to get a table for 2? It was at this point I found the lady. Could I have a Diet Coke, please? That would be lovely.
Same Diet Coke.
We got the Coke. Oh, the classic red Coke. I love that.
Take a seat inside. Please sit inside. Air conditioners.
Perfect, thank you. After a pretty pleasant first interaction with this supposedly evil lady, I headed over to my table. First thoughts, it looks absolutely spotless, I must be honest. It's also about 32 degrees outside, and we've got some beautiful aircon going on here, which is pretty good. It's cooling me down. We've got the classic red American cups, ready to pour up some thoughts, perhaps. Only joking. And a little Diet Coke, which took the total cost up to £22, for 2 people, of course. So with my 2-hour eating window running on the clock, I headed over to the food. First plate, let's see what we got. At the buffet, there was all the classic Chinese food options: sweet and sour chicken, spring rolls, fried rice. Sweet and sour chicken, I'm a big sweet and sour chicken fan, so some sweet and sour. A few chicken nuggets, I think. Nice, okay. To maximize profit, we are cutting out the carbs, guys, and sticking primarily to the meats because they are the higher ticket items. This is a super brown plate though. Also, the ladies seem pretty normal so far. We're looking extremely fried here, guys. There's only a limited option, but for £9.50, like, what can you really expect? Pretty good. So I got to work on taking down my very brown, but also very crispy first plate of food. This lemon chicken, really, really good. We are sticking primarily to the meat, guys. I am meat maxing today. Guys, first plate is done. My goal for this restaurant is £40 profit. Honestly, considering the reviews, that first plate was lovely. I don't think this is going to be that hard to profit. Now, to work out how much I've actually profited, before I came here, I've asked ChatGPT the average price of each food item across the whole of the UK. I've added up my total after each meal, and I will reveal if I've profited at the end of each level. Next plate, guys, we've got some satay chicken, some prawns, which are a pretty expensive item, some spring rolls, had to get some broccoli for a bit of fiber, more of that crispy chicken because that was beautiful. I tried some prawns which were decent, and the spring rolls which were Honestly, the first 2 plates were kind of easy. The fried food was moreish, so I was pretty sure I'd have the profit in the bag. Plate number 2, very good so far. Very good. Plate number 3, bit more of the sweet and sour chicken. I had to get some more of these chicken satay skewers, guys. These were 10 out of 10. Give that a go. You gotta shake off the veggies to maximize the profit, guys. Gotta get this. Third plate acquired. I was cleaning up, and someone else that was cleaning up was the lady. She was literally working non-stop and making sure the place was spotless. By the way, guys, since I'm gonna be eating a concerning amount of food this week, I'm gonna be tracking my physique at the start of the week compared to the end of it, to see if I'm not only up on my pounds, but my pounds. salt and pepper chicken wing review. It's good. It's good. Salt and pepper chicken wing. The locals were telling me how they come here all the time and that the value is crazy. Also on the weekends, the buffet was larger. 4 plates down and I was starting to notice I was getting kind of full. One thing I didn't notice though was racism from the lady. I mean, there was pretty much every single race possible in the restaurant and everyone was getting treated the same. I also did a quick rat check and I'm happy to report there was no rats or mouses on the premises. However, one pretty strange thing did happen to me while I was eating.
You alright, mate?
What? Oh, yeah, I don't know what happened there, mate. I think I just, like, transported to China or something. That was crazy. By the 5th plate, I was really starting to struggle, guys. My belly was about to burst. But I wasn't too worried about eating much more at this point because I was fairly certain I was in profit. Let's go. I also needed to make sure I saved some stomach space for later in the week when I was visiting the most expensive buffet in the UK. The dessert section was extremely minimal. But then I guess who goes to a Chinese restaurant for dessert anyway? Pretty minging, I'm not gonna lie. The Swiss roll was super dry, but the grapefruit was nice. And on that note, I figured it was time to investigate the lady. We see, why is it so cheap, the cost?
其實你哋都business 嘢，first of all 你貨物，first of all 你都 help people.
Yeah, yeah.
Make people little more.
Yeah. Ah, there you go. And how long have you been doing this for? Yeah, she didn't really speak much English, so the interview was pretty short. But one thing I can confidently say is that the lady was not a demonic beast. She was lovely. The reviews were cap. But most importantly, I profited, guys, with a grand total of £19.70. We are up. Okay, guys, Golden Buffet post-dinner review. Food-wise, it wasn't like Michelin class stuff, but for £9.50, you can't complain. Didn't see any rats or mouses. Didn't see any racism or disabilityism. And the lady was lovely. She was a really nice lady. She didn't actually speak English whatsoever, I don't think, but pretty pleasant. Everything considered, I'm gonna rate it 7 out of 10, honestly. Like, for £9.50 in central London, unlimited food, like you can't go wrong with that, you really can't. On to the next buffet. Before that though, in the name of science, it was time to check in on my body weight after around 6,000 calories of pure fried food. Not gonna lie, I feel like I'd been hit in the stomach by Mike Tyson. Next up was the mid-price level buffet. For this, I chose JRC. This place apparently has legit every type of food from around the world. And I've brought my friend, it's just us today, mate. You've got no mates. Ah, all right, sound. No friend joining me for this one, guys. I am Billy No Mates, unfortunately, after a last-minute cancellation. Now, the price has almost doubled for this one, but is it worth it? Oh, what's that in here? I think it's Ben. Ben F on TripAdvisor said, bland and cheap, avoid. For £28, you're better off going to a proper restaurant. To top this experience off, I got diarrhea. Jamie said, no prawns, no salmon, and no steak. Bloody bloody blah. Shame on you. Anonymous says her waiter Mario was rude and doesn't have the ability to be a waiter. And despite Anonymous not wanting her identity revealed, she still had to mock the whole TripAdvisor platform with this Tumblr flick. Happy Explorer 18, on the other hand, said it is their favourite place. So guys, profiting over £27 here could be either easy peasy, or I could end up being a viral TikTok meme. Let's find out. So this place apparently has legit every type of food from around the world. So I headed on in, and it was conveniently placed right next to a gym, so if you wanted to, you could burn off the calories you just ate. Instantly I could tell this was a clear step up from the Golden Buffet, which you'd expect for the price increase. And their claim of having literally every food from across the world was not wrong. There was noodles, tons of sushi, Indian food, a huge dessert section, even a chocolate fountain. Plan today is to go a little bit leaner. Last time I think I ate way too much fried food and it just left me feeling a bit heavy. So the plan this time is to get lots of lean meats. That's how you profit from the buffet. We are not playing around today, guys. Okay guys, first plate, we've got a miscellaneous plate of meat here. We went for some sushi, pretty high ticket item. Actually got a mussel, I think. Pretty sure this is a mussel. This is actually my first time ever trying mussels, so I'll give you the live review. Ugh, okay, well that was my first time and last time ever trying mussels. One thing that Jamie has instantly been proven wrong on is the prawns. There's plenty of them, so okay, let's try the sushi. It's not bad. Next one. It's all right. Goal for this restaurant is £80. That's the target. We've got to try and profit. This barbecue pork is like 9 out of 10 easy. That's so tasty. This crispy chicken is beautiful. Okay guys, first plate done. Not too bad. I didn't finish the magic shroom or the prawn. They were kind of but the rest of it was pretty good. Let's go get a second plate. For my next plate, I found this section where they cook fresh meat and seafood right in front of you. You know I had to tap in on this because fresh steak, prawns and squid are pricey. And I know I said I was avoiding carbs because they're too cheap, but these potatoes just look too good. I filled up the rest of my plate with an assortment of meats and also some roasted duck, which is expensive. Second plate on deck, basically just a load more meat. The reviews were also incorrect about the steak. Actually had it made fresh in front of me as well. It's not the thickest cut, but when it's unlimited, who cares? Okay, it's also not very good, but unlimited prawns. Yo, these ones are looking a bit better. They were made fresh. Squid. Not something I eat a ton of, but let's give it a go. Give me my review. Not bad. Kind of like when you bite into a rubber when you're a kid. I also found this octopus, which I felt kind of bad about eating. The duck, guys, is probably the driest thing I've ever eaten. But I gotta get down because it's an expensive item and we've got a challenge at hand. Plate number 2 is done. I think it's time to start being extra strategic now. I haven't seen any fresh salmon about, but there's plenty in the sushi zone. So Jamie was correct about that one. But I think we might have to steak max. Although the steak was about a 3 out of 10, it is the most expensive item. So we've got to take a few more down. Sausage, chicken tender, sushi, steak. Honestly, going around this restaurant, it was hard not to get analysis paralysis. I think there was like over 200 plus dishes. Okay guys, next plate. This is a monstrosity. We got the school dinner pizza, more steak, more of the barbecue pork. That stuff was lovely. Also, an assortment of sushi. And we have collected the lean plate of chicken, guys. It's time to take down plate number 3. We're making gains today, jeez. I didn't have high hopes for this pizza, it kind of looked like cardboard. At this point, the amount of protein I'd consumed was starting to hit me, and my belly was becoming so full that I just did not want to eat any more food. And yeah, I was struggling. But I could not go down without a fight, and we are trying to get the most profit from these restaurants. So I ignored the fullness, pushing on, and I finished my plate. Alright guys, I think I'm going to give the chocolate fountain a go. I'm never 100% sure about risking it with a chocolate fountain, because one time I saw this guy like get the marshmallow stick and full on deep throat it. But we're going to take the risk today. Dessert plate number 1, we have got a chocolate pot, strawberry donut ball, whatever that thing was called, chocolate hazelnut brownie, normal brownies, ube pudding, and a chocolate donut. Although I was seriously struggling at this point, guys, you can always find some room for dessert. So much so that I even got a bonus bowl of brownies to finish off the chocolate dip. And with that last bite, I sat and considered my life choices. Which, after some deep thought, guys, I concluded that I was up £76 and 1 penny. JRC buffet, the tire's coming off now, guys. Oof, I gotta say, the reviews are cap. I really enjoyed it. Honestly, I would give it a 7.5. It was, however, an easy W. The profits are up. Right, time to burn off some of these calories and head to the next buffet. JRC, more like JRC later, loser. What do you think of my new Meta glasses, by the way, guys? Do I look like Clark Kent?
Welcome to the planet.
Glad to be here, Lois.
Or I should be on a list. Let me know in the comments. Yeah, this journey home was not very pleasant, guys, I'll be honest. However, my weight was actually down. The benefits of having Slenderman genetics. 2 buffets defeated, it was time for my ultimate challenge. This is the most expensive buffet in the whole of England, which is located within this 5-star hotel, the Ned. This place can cost up to £950 a night to stay at. So, to help me refill not only my belly, but my bank account, please hit that subscribe button and show some love on this video if you're enjoying it. I've got a big goal of hitting 1 million subscribers on this channel. Anyway, let's eat. For this luxury buffet, I brought the homie Kanan. Now the reviews for this place are crazy, guys. Big Andy D says, Michelin stars, where are you? It's like Harry Potter's dinner time. Well, I'm sure expecting some culinary wizardry now, Kanan. I don't know about you. Rach said, it is worth the wait, which is good news because I had to book this munch over a month in advance. Giada27, on the other hand, said she's had better apple juice from Tesco. Well, I suppose we have to put that to the test, right? Walking into this place, it quite literally did look like a Harry Potter movie. And the building actually used to be a bank, which is now converted into a hotel and restaurant. Jeez. Now, you might think £120 sounds hard to profit from, guys, because £120 worth of food sounds like a lot. But I believe these guys have oysters, caviar, lobsters, steak. And I was born in Liverpool, so I ain't never had no lobster. How about you, Kanan? However, because of how bougie these items are, I feel like I'm gonna run up some bands in profit. I'm so serious. In fact, in preparation for this, we did a 10-mile run this morning with no food since yesterday. And I am so hungry, I could eat. Wow, I'm hungry. Firstly though, I figured it was only fair to test out Giada27's apple juice claim. So I picked up some at Tesco on the way and ran a taste test. The price, however, wasn't so good. Almost £6 for one small glass of apple juice. Oh man, I'm gonna be bankrupt after this. Maybe we'll try
10 out of 10. If you want to see some boobies,
That's the place to go.
that is the place to go.
Okay, we'll go there next. Okay.
Yeah,
Giada27 said this is not as good as Tesco apple juice. Let's put it to the test. But I had to say, that's so good. Genuinely, wait. Tesco apple juice. Also very good. This takes the prize easily. After that quick refreshment, it was time to head over to our table. On the way, I could hear the music from a literal live band playing. Hopefully they don't copyright strike me. Got the corner seat as well. Jeez. We got seated and were told the rules of the buffet. And I was asked if I wanted still or sparkling water, which my answer was a decision I later regretted. The food at this buffet was presented beautifully. And everything looked delicious and expensive. But honestly, the thing I was most excited for was the dessert section. This looked insane. They got the chocolate mice. Hot custard. Yo, apple crumble. That's sick. Jeez. All right, guys, we've got oysters here. I've never had an oyster in my life, but today is the day. First plate acquired, guys. We've got lobster. Well, first 2 plates. Another half lobster, Yorkshire pudding, 2 oysters, lobster mac and cheese, and a pig in blanket. All right, first time trying lobster. Let me give you the first review. We got Profit Max. It's good. Kind of reminds me of a seafood stick that you'd have in your packed lunch. You know the ones, like the little prawn sticks. Okay, I don't know how you're supposed to eat an oyster, guys. Let's try it. Literally crying, guys. Pure hot sauce down my windpipe. Okay. It's kind of mid. Pig in blanket. I think that might be the best pig in blanket I've ever eaten. Best sausage that's ever been in my mouth. Yo. And on that incredibly zesty note, it was time to take down these 2 bougie plates of food. Now we only have 2 hours to complete this buffet, guys. Once our time is up, we cannot eat any more food. So I got to work. Guys, the gravy is 10 out of 10. I gotta be real though, first time trying lobster, I think it's kind of mid.
Guys, who sucks on one of these and thinks like, yeah, I'm a smash? But yeah, I would not suck on that. Taste of the sea.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm ready.
Come here, girl.
This first plate went down super easy. Let's go and get another. I could definitely taste the difference in quality from this restaurant compared to the other buffets. Next plate, I had to get the potatoes. They look too good not to try. 2 more sausages, a slice of salmon fillet, 2 more oysters. I really did not rate these whatsoever, but they're expensive, so I had to get more. And another lobster. Let's tuck in. Cheers. Nice. Salmon, good quality salmon. It's really good. Let me show you guys up close what this oyster looks like. Really not very appetizing, but gotta get it down. It's good, guys. We got plenty of room in here. I did then lose the footage for my 3rd plate, guys, unfortunately, but I did finish it, I promise. 3rd plate done, guys. No problem at all. I'm ready for the 4th one. Let's go. Next up, I had to try some of the steak, and I had to cop some more lobster items. Okay, guys, 4th plate. I've got the biggest lobster I have ever seen. A sausage roll, some steak, more lobster mac and cheese, which is so good. Honestly, this is probably like a 8.4 out of 10. We are taking the lobsters to the moon, profit maxing all the way to the top.
Do you realise that you still spend the money? Like, you're not.
Yeah,
and it's uncomfortable to eat the rest of the lobsters. Like, all you're doing is making yourself.
I'm locked in, guys. It's how you get rich. This is financial advice. I don't know what this guy's talking about. Profiting from buffets is clearly a genius business decision. Pretty mid, to be honest, guys. But the beef, on the other hand, melted in my mouth. This is premium beef, guys. That is like, they definitely did not cheap out sourcing this cow. 9 out of 10. 4th plate finished. I'm really quite full now, to be honest, guys, and I do not want to eat any more lobster whatsoever. But considering each one is so expensive, I feel like I've got to take down at least 2 more. Last savory plate, I've gone straight lobster here, guys. We've got to get the funds back up. So the last 2 lobsters, let's tuck in. Gotta be honest, guys, I've kind of decided I don't really like lobster. Okay, I was really sick of lobster at this point. Not a sentence I've ever imagined myself saying. Okay, I think that was 5 plates, guys. I am absolutely stuffed. But we've got to try the dessert section. Let's go. Okay, guys, we've found some room for dessert, of course. And it was looking good. Fresh Biscoff cheesecake, we gotta get a bit of that. Yeah, I feel like we've got to. No! Oh no. This is I can't believe you've done this.
Oh, I can't believe you've done this.
And some chocolate mice. Okay guys, we're on to the desserts now. This is looking wonderful. My plate is pretty messy. Now some of you guys don't believe that I'm from Liverpool. Take a look down here. Got multiple eyes on me here. Just gonna take a bite. We're gonna have to take a bite because we all actually watching. Come on. Guys, I told you, we are here to profit. We are not messing around at all. We're taking this channel to the moon, not only in subscribers, but in profit. This was atrocious behavior, but I genuinely wasn't sure if I was profiting yet. So it had to be done. There you have it. 100% proof I'm from Liverpool, guys. Don't even doubt it. Social anxiety is going crazy right now. I've literally got like 7 people looking at me, so make sure you drop a like and a comment to support this outrageous activity. One cure to embarrassment is sugar, and on this plate I had chocolate gatto, cornflake brownie, which looks unreal, 2 cake pops, chocolate mice, and a Biscoff brownie. Guys, that Victoria sponge was absolutely unreal. 8.9 out of 10. That is good. Even on a full stomach, that hits. Cornflake brownie, pretty dry. 5 out of 10, pretty mid. Guys, I thought I'd been defeated. I thought the buffet had conquered me. I thought the profits might be down, but I'm back in the game. Now that I had fresh flavors to eat instead of just lobster, I was able to manage more food. And so I got down another plate. Oh, I do think you have a second stomach for dessert, guys. Like, no matter how full you are, there's always an extra little bit of room. Like, I don't know where it comes from, but I've got room for 1 more plate. I think I can do it. I think I can do 1 more dessert plate. And so it was time to finish this challenge. All right, 1 more dessert plate. I've gone for chocolate mice, Biscoff cheesecake, Eton mess, a little chocolate Oreo cupcake, looks pretty naughty, a cake pop, and an apple crumble. This looks delightful. 1 more plate, let's go. And with those inspiring words and my limited stomach space, I soldiered on like the brave young man I was. And then I was defeated. And another thing that was defeated was my wallet. On a positive note though, the food was overall pretty lean. Compared to the other 2 places, they sat a lot more heavy in my stomach because they were pretty fried. Whereas other than the dessert section, it's pretty healthy. What was also healthy was the price. Guys, I got absolutely nerfed on the service charge, so please do drop a like and a comment so I can get these racks back from Google. Anyway, it's time to reveal how much I profited. Drum roll, please. £122.50. Woo, let's go. I'm basically rich now.
I don't know what partner right there, but that does not look appropriate.
Oh. Right guys, time for a debrief. I thought it was good, but it wasn't amazing. And considering the total bill was almost £300, would I pay it again? Probably not, to be honest. How about you, Kanan?
As the cameraman and the lucky recipient of the free buffet, I would still say it'd be very, very hard to earn your money back from doing that legit. Like, if you weren't going for it, like the way you were going for it, then there's no chance you're like all those other people in there that were just there on a date, or whatever. Like, they're not getting their money back. I'm pretty sure I heard that lobsters are not actually like a proper delicacy. They're not hard to come by. Like, they're just everywhere in the ocean.
Yeah.
Like, they're just there. So realistically, are you going to get £120 worth of food per person? Probably not.
It was good food. It wasn't great food. I think I had like 8 plates total, guys. I could have had 9. I turned it down.
I turned it down. Oh. Yeah, I turned it down just to do this, just to grind from the rap.
So younger.
But that concludes trying to profit from every level of buffet. Well, I defeated every level of buffet, guys, but before I reveal the final profit, here is how my physique was looking before the start of the week and after. At the start of this challenge, I weighed in at 81.7 kg, and at the end, I weighed in at 81.2. I guess the secret to weight loss is profiting from buffets. I certainly felt bloated though. And the final profit is £218.30. So the conclusion is yes, it is possible to profit from every level of buffet. And by the way guys, if you're wondering what my forfeit would have been if I'd have failed. Hey guys, it's Tommy Boy here. Aha, hee hee. Some of you may know me as the hair loss super cool, awesome, creative, handsome, creative, awesome, cool hair loss creator guy from social media. Haha. But here's something I've been hiding from you all. Oh God. For years now, I've had a passion burning inside me for something else. Something so exhilarating to me that I just can't hold it in any longer. So here it goes. I love to suck toes. But not just normal toe sucking. No. I like them kinda sweaty. Haha. Kinda stinky. I just thought I'd let you guys know. Thanks in advance for being so understanding. What the fuck is this bullshit?
When you say hee hee ha ha, you have to be like hee hee ha ha. Hi guys, Tommy here.
If you enjoyed this video, I think you'll enjoy this one even more. See you there.